And good evening and welcome to the varsity game here, Upper St. Clair. Panthers against the North Allegheny Tigers tonight. Panthers traveling right to left on your TV dial, and the NA Tigers in their Steeler-like Boston Bruin away jerseys. Black and gold. They'll travel left to right on your TV dial. I'm Kirk Carruth on your high-definition Panthers television network, along with Allison Seaton on the camera. And a special happy holidays to everybody in the viewing area. This will be our last game in 2016. So we'll wish you a happy and healthy holiday season and a happy new year. And this will be my last broadcast of the season, as it's too cold for me, so I'll be heading south. Panthers coming off of a tough loss the other night. With the 11 games played, we are 2-8-1. One of those victories against this North Allegheny team earlier in the season at the home rink of North Allegheny. North Allegheny sporting the top record here in the PIHL AAA ranks with a 7-2-1 and 15 points on the season, tied with Peters Township. Play will be taken here by Dudestat, number 10. He'll just bank it in where Goodman's going to chase after it, and he'll corral the puck behind. Looks like goaltender is going to be, for the Panthers, Petito. So Anthony Petito getting the start here tonight. They'll go all the way in where Simons will look to play, and that'll go around the far boards, and that'll be outside the zone where Gavitt will chase back with it. Looks for his defense partner, and he decides to check it up. Takes it over to the far boards to our captain, Del Rosa. And he'll give it up to Pullen. He'll dump it in and go to the bench. Play is taken by number 27, Turkovic. Good effort there by the Panthers on the right defense. Taken by Luke Turkovic again, and he'll be disrupted over there with our Miller, number 27. Going to be helped out and stolen away by number 80. Or excuse me, number 40, which is Parks. Play will be driven in where Leonard will look to play it. He'll avoid a check, but that can't get out. Right at the point, a snapshot's going to go wide. Picked up there by Saleo, and he gets it back, unfortunately not out to the point, and that'll be driven in by Dudestat. And finally, the Panthers try to get it out, but a good effort there by North Allegheny, and finally going to be picked up by the Panthers. On the right wing, they feel they're trying to catch the Panthers here on a change. Little drop pass shot's going to go, but never make it to the net. And the Panthers look to skate back where Kopak takes it. Going to be picked up here by Basic, and he's going to get a head of steam going. And he's going to get by 3 jerseys, picked up here by Kopak. Got Elliot Stevenson trailing. Good save there by number 34, Ryan Heil. And it looks like we're going to have a stop in play. And the faceoff will be to the right of the North Allegheny goaltender. Score is 0-0 with 13:55 now remaining here in the first. Faceoff taken there by Richard, controlled by North Allegheny, but going to get his pocket picked here by the Panthers. Basic's going to lose his edge, and that'll play will go into the corner where him and Stevenson will try to corral it. That puck's loose in front. That comes all the way back to the neutral ice area on a delayed offside. Daly will ram it back home. They picked up here by North Allegheny, and they'll skate back to center with number 16, Richard, with the play. Good defensive effort there by the Panthers, and they're going to skate back 2-on-2. Taken here by Stevenson. Oh, and he tries to dance right around the defense. And a good effort there by Simons. Taken by Goodman, and he'll just chip it right back in, and an easy save by Howe, and he'll leave it for the defense. Play comes around to the near board here where a couple of the Panthers will mix it up. Giacobi in there with Basic. Del Rosa. Back to the point and not out. Oh, and a deflection, and Gavitt with a big drive, and that hits the glass behind the goal, and play will go on. Finally going to be dug out here by Pullett. He gets it to the backhand. He gets it all the way back to the point. Gavitt again with a wrister, blocked by the defense. He'll get his own rebound shot towards the goal. Gavitt once again on the attack, the aggressive play. He's going to wheel and deal at the circle. Oh, and a rebound shot in front, and Pullett was right there, but nobody home for the second chance opportunity. And North Allegheny, with the barrage of shots, is going to choose to ice it. And a good little offensive flurry there for the Panthers. And the faceoff will be to the right of Heil, their goaltender, with 12:19 now remaining here in the first. Stevenson will take the drive, and he'll decide to ram it into the near boards. He gets there, and Kopach's going to mix it up. Boy, Panthers getting the better of the play here early. It's loose. Once again, another opportunity, but that'll be thwarted again and kicked to the corner. And once again, North Allegheny with another icing call here. And boy, sometimes the Panthers just perhaps match up very well here. And you think a team that's 7-2-1 would pretty much have their way. But boy, the Panthers so far so good for the first 5 minutes here of the period. Taken again by Stevenson, and Kopach will take it, and he's going to kick it ahead towards Stevenson. Panthers looking extremely hungry here in the attack zone, forechecking incredibly well. It's again going to be banked out and finally going to be taken by Parks, and he's going to swing it wide, and that's how you play defense. Good little effort there by Manalo, number 18. Back to the point where North Allegheny will control it. Shot from the command position on the left area, and that goes way wide. And once again, Panthers just easily clearing the zone. Taken here by number 18, Dietz. Going to take it wide. He goes to the backhand. Oh, nice save by Petito. And I think the net tried to come off the mooring, but apparently it'll be play on here. Play will go behind the goal where Leonard looks to get there, and he's going to get there first. Gets it back out of the zone, and North Allegheny will decide to just chip it in and go on a wholesale line change. Play comes all the way to Stevenson, and he'll just deflect it in to avoid the icing, and he'll chase up to the bench with 10:55 now remaining in the first. Good aggressive effort there by Andraco, and he's going to take it behind the goal. Big frame, and he's going to spin around. Going to be helped out here by number 21, Basic. Oh, and his centering pass goes right through the crease. And once again, Panthers with another good scoring opportunity down low. Right back on the attack comes Daly, and he's going to wrist it right on, and a blocker save by Heil. Kicked into the corner, all Panthers here. Taken in the corner by number 90, Sinceri, and he's going to chip it back, and Daly will get there first with the defense riding him hard. Spins around in the corner in a quick pace first period, not many whistles, no penalties yet, and finally we're going to have a stop and play with the net off the mooring. And with 10-12 to go here in the first, the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender, and we're tied at 0. Faceoff win by the Panthers, and kicked over to Daly, and he goes around the far boards. That'll come all the way back to center. Once again picked up here by the defense and chipped back in by North Allegheny, where that'll be played by the Panthers' Miller. He'll redirect it on the far board, and an outlet pass right on the tape of number 42, Kopach. Taken on the far boards by Chidester, and he's going to wrist it high and wide. Kept in neatly at the point by number 44. Play comes all the way where Miller looks to mix it up with number 9, Chidester. Helped out here by Stevenson, and he'll kick it back out to Kopach, but a good opportunity there for the Tigers as they'll keep it in. And a wheel and deal, and that'll finally come back to the left point where Dudestad will take it. That's going to ride the blue line, and a good effort, but finally kicked out by the Panthers, and it'll be picked up here by number 21, Basic. He's got to beat 3 jerseys, He shoots it off the shin pad, and right back on the attack come the North Allegheny with Wilson. He's unable to control. Back to Chidester. He's been out on an extended shift. Play will be taken here by number 16, Dawson Richard. Little backhanded effort and another good save right on, a big blast and a good save by Petito as Turkovic took that from the high slot. Finally going to be dumped in here by Pullet. And High will come out and play the puck and leave it for the defense. Taken by Turkovic, kept in neatly again by Pullet. He'll shot right, will go on and redirected by Justin Simons into the corner. Taken by Giacobbe. Oh, and a heavy hit there from behind. Perhaps a penalty could have been called there. Be careful here. A little 2-on-2 breaks out. Taken wide. He takes it into the high slot. Shot on. Oh, my. And that's going to go in. And the original save was made by the Panthers goaltender, Petito. And it came off his right blocker and unfortunately went straight up in the air. And it carried him back into the net. And number 40, John Parks, is going to get the tally. And North Allegheny will go on an early 1-0 lead. Well, they had numbers. A mini 2-on-1 was breaking out. Panthers get late back into the play and make it a 2-on-2, but a power move into the high slot and a wrister from 15. And he made no doubt about it. A big, hard save, but fortunately the rebound went right back into the net. That's a tough goal for the Panthers to swallow here. Pretty much dominating the first 9 minutes of play with perhaps outshooting North Allegheny 2-1 here. And NA is going to get on the board first. You know, one thing about this team, they'll play to the end, and leads never seem to bother this team. Record really doesn't display how well they played this season. They've fallen a couple goals short literally in almost every game they've played. Big time nice pass, and Stevenson's going to come down with that right-handed shot on the off wing. Shot's going to be redirected by their goaltender into the corner. Comes all the way back to center where Daly will just bank it back. Got a delayed offside here. Basic will check back onside. Play will come back to the center ice area where a Mariner takes it. Stolen here by the Panthers. Lamb with a shot. Rebound right on. Oh, my. Went right to Stevenson. And another point-blank opportunity. And the Panthers with a second chance opportunity but couldn't get the shot off. Taken into the near boards, and Daly's going to take a little bit of a gamble and check up. Going to be helped out by Miller on the left point. Shot's going to go wide where Andraco will go to play it. Kicks it behind the goal where Miller looks to tee it up. Decides to go back to the point to his brother, and a shot is going to be blocked in front. And be careful here. Number 90, Sinceri's going to take it back. Daly back into play, and that's how you play defense, folks. Boy, just super impressed by our number 6, Michael Daly. Boy, he's had just an unbelievably great season. Kind of eerily reminds you of Paul Coffey in the old days, number 77 for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and just loves to lead that rush and gets that big stride going, and been quite a force here for the Panthers, number 6, Michael Daly. Faceoff is controlled by North Allegheny, and that play will go all the way over to the far boards, be picked off here by Gavitt. Back to Basic, but he can't get it out, and a shot's going to go from the left point, and that'll just miss the net. Taken by Stevenson over to Kopak. Unfortunately, the Panthers struggling to get it out of the zone here, where Chidester's going to take it behind the goal. Play is still loose where Goodman looks to corral it from Chidester. Basic's finally going to chip it off the backboard right to himself, and that play will come all the way to Goodman, and he'll lead the rush back to center. Gives it up for Stevenson. He'll go into the corner where Kopak will play it. Comes around to the far boards, but unfortunately nobody home, and Chidester's going to take it and lead the rush back. Taken now by Tyler Wilson. Play's going to come back. Basic on a little bit of a break. He's going to rag the puck in front. Oh, backhanded shot. He shoots and scores. Oh, and what a shot by the Panthers. And what an unselfish play there by Basic. And number 15, Gavitt's going to get the goal. And boy, you can't draw that up any better. Basic could have ripped the shot off, the right-handed shot, and he decides to hold on, and he dishes it right in front. And Gavitt made no doubt about it. He ragged it to the forehand and went top shelf with the backhanded effort, and the Panthers now tie it at 1. Big goal by the Panthers. But boy, that play was set up by the patience of Basic. He saw him out of the corner of his eye, and he unselfishly ragged it and gave up the puck right in front to Gavitt, streaking late in the play, and he made no doubt about it. And the Panthers tie it now 1-1. Taken here in front. Be careful here. Shot's going to be blocked by Manalo late into the play. Comes all the way back to the point. A wrister's going to go just whistles wide. Shot by Dudastat. Comes into the corner where number 18 Dietz looks to get there. He's going to push down one of the Panthers. A pair of 18s collide. Heavy hit there by Del Rosa on the far boards, but still picked up here by North Allegheny. Be careful here. Once again, boy, they really like to go into that high slot area, and the Panthers just content to ice the puck here, and icing will, in fact, be called. And with 4:15 now remaining in the first, good little mini flurry there by North Allegheny. Well, we got one glove on. I'll try to get the other one on. They can hang meat in this facility. Big power move, and boy, almost looked like a North Allegheny play there. Kopak taking a page out of their book. Takes it down on the left wing. The right-handed shot streaks to the center and risks it from 20 from the high slot, but a good save by Heil. And he's going to hold on, and the faceoff will be to the right of the North Allegheny goaltender. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers. Stevenson right in front. Oh, my, and Basic couldn't pull the trigger. Unfortunately, tried to get it back to Miller, and he can't keep it in. Banks it into the far board, and Basic will just chip shot that behind the goal. Be corralled there by number 27, Turkovich. Little outlet pass right on the tape of Wilson. Another right-handed shot on that left side. He goes to center it, but a good back check there by Daly. And he outlets it right on the right wing to Stevenson. He's got a trailer. Back to Basic. He looks to give it up. Going to get his pocket picked, and boy, streaking right back to center. Here comes North Allegheny. Wilson's going to shoot it in, and he'll go for a change. Goodman has it, and an outlet pass right towards Lamb, and he'll redirect it into the offensive area. Going to be picked up here by number 7, Paragari. Going to chip it around Goodman. He's going to get there first, but play will come off the side of the stick. Good effort there by Miller, and he's going to skate it back to center. Play taken here again by Will Paragari, and he's going to give it up. Comes right back on the tape. Centering pass in front. Oh, my, what a save by Petito, and he's going to get the stick into him, and nothing called. My gosh, the Panthers dodge a bullet there. Petito had the stick in the base of the skates and kind of just pulled it away and put the NA player on the ice, but nothing called. And they're letting them play, folks. Taken here by Goodman with 2:19 to go in the first. Taken by Gavitt, our goal scorer here tonight. We'll just chip it in and be played out by Dudastat. And they're going to shoot that the length of the ice, and icing will be called on the Tigers. And we'll face it off with 2:04 now remaining in the first. Face off right in front, but that'll be picked off here by number 18, Dietz. Takes it all the way, wheels around. Oh, my, and he just missed that left post. Once again, the Panthers really have to be in tune with that move. It seems like that's the third or fourth time. They'll take it right into that high slot and wrist it between the face-off circles. Play is over on the far boards, but that's kept in at the left point and driven into the corner where Goodman will get there first. Looks to redirect it, but finally gets it out on a nice defensive effort by number 81. Comes all the way over to North Allegheny, and they'll just bank it off the board. Turkovic, and he'll shoot that the length of the ice and be guilty of icing. And both teams will go on a change now with 1:17 remaining in the first, and we're tied at 1. Not sure how it can be colder in the building than it is outside, but this is pretty brutal here. They have these heat vents above the rink, but nobody uses them. And wow, what a shot there by Del Rosa. It took the defensive stick right out of the play. And here comes Giacobbe streaking back 2-on-1. Gives it up, shot on, score! What a play by Pullen and Giacobbe! And he rammed it home. And once again, an incredible pass. 2-on-1 breaks out, and Giacobbe gives it up. And Pullen rams it home and tickles the twine as he goes top shelf with a water bottle goal at the 59-second mark. My. Panthers will take a 2-1 lead. Well, you couldn't script this any better. Once again, Panthers just never say die. The team gets down 1-0 and acts like no big deal. It's almost like they play better from behind. The deal is see if we can hold this lead now. A lot of time left with only one period of play under the books here. But very impressive goals, two very unselfish, picture-perfect plays by the Panthers, and they made no doubt about it. 25 seconds now remains here in the first. Taken by Daly, and that'll be picked up here by Kopak. Going to try one last effort here where Stevenson takes it. It's loose in front, kept in by Kopak with 14 to go. Taken into the corner, a last-ditch effort here for the Panthers. Basic with a centering pass, it's redirected in front. Oh my, and the Panthers almost steal one with 5 seconds to go, and a 3-on-2 breaks out. But time will expire, and an incredible first period of play and a flurry late at the end by the Panthers. They almost stole another one late in the first. But an incredible late flurry here by the Panthers. They've had pretty much the better of the play the first 7 minutes and answered at the close of the bell here. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here at the end of one. Your score, Panthers 2, North Allegheny 1. And we're back for second period of play. Panthers now will travel left to right, leading 2-1. Going to be dumped in by Stevenson. Play will be picked up here by Kopak. He's going to kick it ahead with the right skate. Play taken in the corner here by Turkovic again. Gets it around the near boards, but not out. Good little centering pass and had two Panthers right in front. Boy, one more goal here would be huge for the Panthers. Put North Allegheny back on their heels, and maybe they'll start taking additional chances here. Taken here by big number 40, and that play will be picked up here by Leonard, and he's going to pay for that in the corner. Good little effort there by our Panthers. Right in front, it's loose. Shot right on, good save by Petito. It's still loose, he's down on the ice. And the Panthers are going to dodge a bullet there. Taken here by Kopak, and he's going to beat 4 black jerseys. Centering pass here right on the tape, and a good effort there by the Panther defense in Saleo. Taken here by Stevenson. And he's hounded. He's going to give it up into the corner. A shot right on. It's loose. And nobody home for the rebound as that was camped on the doorstep. And once again, North Allegheny just guilty of at least their 4th or 5th icing play here. And the Panthers pretty much bringing the offense towards North Allegheny. with a quick start here in the second. Faceoff will be to the right of goaltender Ryan Heil, number 34. Shot's going to go towards the near boards here, but all the way back to center where Gavitt will just redirect it in. Play not out here. Be careful here. Shot's just going to go wide. Comes all the way back to the center ice area. Gavitt, the first goal of the evening, got his second goal of the game. And Pullet, his third goal of the season. Excuse me, second goal of the season, I meant, for Gavitt. Third goal of the season for Pullet. Taken by Ondrako in the corner. He's going to unselfishly give it out. What a nice centering pass there by Miller, but nobody was in front. Comes all the way back to Gavitt. Play's going to go in where Basic will corral it. He'll check up on the side. Nice little soft pass towards Stevenson. And he's got to beat two black jerseys. A dangerous move in front there by number 16, Dawson Richard. Taken by Turkovic. Oh, my, and he looked for the top left corner over the stick side, and he just shot that wide. And finally, the Panthers will be guilty of an icing play of their own as they get the heat out of a hot kitchen with 14:15 to go. Here in the second, faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Taken and controlled by Upper St. Clair. That pass towards Basic, unable to connect, and they'll bank it right off the glass here, and that got the fans shook a little bit. Shot right on, and a good cradle save there again by number 66, Petito, and he'll hold on. And they'll do it again to the right of the Panther goaltender. Face-off taken by Stevenson. He backdoors it over to Miller. Can't control it. Finally going to be skated back to center here where Stevenson's going to be tied up by a number 7, a Paragari. Nice little outlet pass where Basic's going to take it. Got a trailer, and Stevenson, oh my. Just that little soft backhanded pass, and Basics just really hitting on all cylinders here. Really commands the ice and pretty much just has the wherewithal of, as they say, it's not where the puck is, it's where the player skates to. Taken here again by Stevenson. He's going to wrist it right on, and a good save there by Heil as he skated in for his own rebound, but Heil will hold on. And with 13:09 to go now in the second, Panthers still lead 2-1. You look at Mario Lemieux in his heyday and just those little soft, backhanded little saucer passes, and Basic is pretty much picked up right where Mario left off. Shot's going to go once again just wide. Dietz had that far post but missed the goal. Picked up here by our captain, Del Rosa. Looks to get it ahead to Pullet, who's got a tally here on the evening. Play will be taken here by Giacobbe with a nice little pass on Pullet's goal. Shot's going to go right on. Oh, be careful here. And the rebound gets redirected in front. And they're going to score on a rebound, and that's one Petito would like to have back. That shot actually was going to go wide, and it hit off the left pad and actually got deflected right back into the high slot. And they made no doubt about it. Number 28's going to get the tally, Tyler Lamarck, and he'll tie it at 2. Time of the goal, 12:35. And Lamarck will get the tally here. I think that shot was going to go wide. Petito got that left pad on it, and it was kind of a weird carom. Usually that pad will kick it into the far corner, but it kind of caromed right back into the center ice area. And Lamarck was right place, right time. Taken here by number 18, Dietz. He's going to swing it wide, and Petito's going to hold on. And we're going to have a stop and play now with 12:04 to go in the second. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers. Daly goes to the backhand and flips it towards the center ice area where number 13, Simon, will look to play it. And they'll have a stop and play here again. Faceoff will be just outside the blue line. Faceoff controlled by North Allegheny. Play will go all the way behind their goaltender. Cross-ice pass really to nobody. Will be picked up here by Daly. Taken back by Stevenson. Play will get redirected to Daly, and he'll neatly take it on the backhand over to Miller. Basic once again, just that stick presence, just kind of angles it right ahead towards Stevenson. Taken here by Chidester. Play will be picked up here by number 16, Richard, unable to get that shot off. Picked off by Chidester, picked up by Richard. And a good effort there by the Panthers defense. And Miller can't get it out. That shot will go wide into the corner where Wilson will play it. Cross-ice pass comes back to the left point where Turkovich will take it. Centers it right in front where Chidester can't pull the trigger, and finally skated back to center is Stevenson. He's got Basic on the right wing. He goes to the backhand, can't check it up, and he'll lose his edge. Penalty-free game here this evening. Taken here by Gavitt back to center. Gives it up to Kopak. He'll take it and dump it behind the goal, and he'll chase to the bench. Taken there by Andraco, and he'll aggressively go after the defense. Finally comes back to Goodman at the center ice area, and he'll dump it behind the North Allegheny goal. He'll be helped out here by Lamb, but that play will come all the way back to center, and the Panthers will have to chase back into their own zone. Taken by Goodman, who tries to leave it for Gavitt, but unfortunately North Allegheny will get there first. Careful here. Taken in the corner, a wide angle shot comes right back, and the deflection goes right towards Mazer. All the way back to the point, and that'll be blocked by the Panther defense. And here comes number 93, Lamb, and he's going to rag the puck in the corner. He looks for Gavitt, looking for his second tally of the evening. A hard centering pass, and that's going to go by the mark. And Del Rosa will have to chase all the way back to his own zone. And he's going to lead the rush back out. Be careful here. A little bit of a giveaway here. Oh, my. And the Panthers are going to dodge a bullet there. Right back on the attack comes Gavitt. And he's going to backhand it towards the near boards here. Play comes all the way back to Goodman, and he'll just ram it back into the zone. Can't get it out. Del Rosa with an opportunity. Backhanded shot and an easy glove save by Heil. And with 9:11 to go here in the second, he'll make the easy save and hold on. And the score is 2-2 midway through the game. Faceoff taken by Pullett. Going to be controlled by Justin Simons. Tries to redirect it out of the zone, but kept in neatly by the Panthers. Play goes behind the goal where Giacobbe's going to be pushed off the mark. Play goes all the way back to the point, and that play will come all the way back to center. Be careful, a 2-on-1 breaks out. Taken in the corner, and a good effort there by Leonard. to just beat the defense in Tyler Lamarck. Play is still loose here at center. Oh my, almost a giveaway there, and picked up here by Giacobbe, and he'll drive it back and he'll go to the bench. Taken now by number 18, Dietz. Right-handed shot, he looks to take it wide, goes to the backhand. Centering pass, nobody home, and Basic just to redirect that once again neatly towards Kopak, and he's got a trailer. Swings it out wide, a centering pass, and that'll be blocked by the defense. Good effort there by number 42. Taken again by Miller, and he'll lose control of it right back on the attack. Oh, what a move there, and what a save by Petito. Dietz with a just little head fake and kind of froze the defense there, and he took it into the high slot, but a big save there by our own number 66, Petito. Got that right pad out. Taken now again by number 27, Turkovic in the corner. Picked off here by Kopak, shot right on, oh my. Blocker save there by Howe, and a good one from 15 by Kopak. Another rebound in front, it's loose. Stevenson on the doorstep. Play comes all the way back by number 7, Paragari, and he can't get it out. It's still loose, Basic, oh what a save. And he had him point blank from 5, and he was in too deep. And he tried to wrist it high, and boy, Heil with a late glove save. And Basic had him on the doorstep. And a big-time save by Heil. And he's going to hold on with 7:21 now to go in the second. And Panthers really with a good scoring opportunity there. Oh, what a face-off win there, and shot right on by Lamb. And boy, the Panthers saying that puck went in, but pretty much the refs are talking about it. I think that faceoff's going to come to the left here. I think Heil lost sight of it, and many of the players and fans thought that might have crept in behind the goal line. But they're going to do it again here. Faceoff to the left of the North Allegheny goaltender. They're going to wave Miller out, and Draco will come in. And he's going to win the draw. Once again, another set play there. Miller with the shot from the faceoff circle, but never made it to the net. Taken there by number 5, Mariner. Chipped back in here by Lamb, but unable to control, and right back on the attack comes North Allegheny. Taken by Chidester, and he can't control. Nice little nifty pass there by Gavitt, and boy, Andreyko's going to take it hard into the boards. It's loose. Gavitt's going to go to the backhand. Oh, can't get through. Chidester's there. Another shot. Oh, my, and Gavitt just shot it wide. Camped on the doorstep, and the Panthers all over the ice here. What a shift here by Andreyko. Throwing the body and making plays. Big number 72 out there. Boy, Gavitt almost had his second tally here of the evening. And we're going to have an offside call. And with 6:18 to play, they're going to face it off just outside the blue line. And wow, fans clamoring for a play-on call, but the referee Fryer with the offside call, and a boisterous St. Clair fan base. Taken here by Stevenson, and Leonard's going to take it over to Kopak, and he's just going to redirect it into the zone, and that's going to get chipped into the Panther bench. So we'll face it off again with 6:08 now remaining in the second. Taken again by Stevenson. Once again, a penalty-free game here through the first two periods. Don't see that too often in the AAA ranks. Taken by Leonard, but he can't keep it in. Saleo's going to take it, and he'll drive it into the corner. Watch the moves here. This guy's putting on the Ritz, and that's how you take the body, folks. That'll put him on his wallet. Taken back to the point, where it'll be played by number 97, Turkovic. Played now by number 40, Parks. Leonard right back out on the shift. Back to the point. A drive's going to be blocked by the glove in front by the defense. Still controlled here by North Allegheny. Driven into the near boards, comes behind the goal, and number 18, Dietz, tries to just center it neatly with the backhand. Good little effort there again by Dietz to stop the pass. He gets it back to the point, kept in and shot right into the bench by number 27, Turkovic. And that'll be stop of play with, again, 5:05 now in the second, and both teams will go on a line change with the faceoff just outside the blue line. Faceoff controlled by North Allegheny. Good little effort there by Giacobbe, but he can't control. Play comes back to the center ice area, and boy, the Panthers just really skating very well with this team. Very evenly matched teams with totally opposite records here. Hard to believe, but boy, it just seems like the Panthers sometimes bring their A game, and we're going to have our first penalty here of the evening. We're going to have a hooking minor, and number 90 is going to get the gate, Cameron Sinceri, and the Panthers will have the first Panther power play of the evening at the 4:40 mark. A hooking minor, and boy, it would be nice to get that 3-2 lead going into the intermission here at the end of 2. Taken by faceoff controlled by the Panthers. Stevenson wins that draw, and a nice little effort there by North Allegheny as they'll ram that all the way behind Petito. Daly's going to look to start it up here, and he goes cross ice to Stevenson. Rink wide where unable to control, and unfortunately they're going to drive it right back to where that play began. 30 seconds killed off this minor penalty. Daly will check up again here. Going to take it all the way back to the center ice area where he dishes it off to number 15, who will check up in the command position. He looked to get to Stevenson, and once again, North Allegheny making easy work of the power play so far with 1:10 to go in the man advantage. Basic's going to take matters into his own hands. Assistant captain here picks up a head of steam. He's going to rag it into the corner, centers it all the way across the ice where Gavitt will play it off the board. Wheels and deals. He takes it into the high slot. Daly with a shot. It's loose, and no rebound there. Comes all the way back to center. 45 to go in the man advantage. Daly will avoid a check, and he'll dump it behind the goal. Nobody there but a black jersey, and they'll just neatly shoot it the length of the ice, and the Panthers will go on a mini change here. Taken by Daly, and he's going to be hounded here by number 18, Steven Dietz. Play comes back to center where Giacobbe will pick it up, number 91. He's got a trailer in Del Rosa. He'll check up, gives it right back to big number 91. Play is dished off behind the goal to Stevenson. Looks to tuck it in on the near side, thinks better of it. Back to the point, Daly will lose his edge. Over to Gavitt, cross ice, shot by Del Rosa. Just whistles through the crease. Back to even strength, shot right on. And a good save there by Ryan Heil, and he'll hold on with the left paw. And with 2:32 to go, both teams will change them up. And the faceoff will be to the left of the North Allegheny goaltender as we're still tied at 2. Pull it a clean win there, right back on the right point. A backhanded shot, it's loose. And Del Rosa got the backhand, but never made it towards the goal. Play taken under the far corner here, but it'll come all the way back to center where Manalo will take it. He'll just drive it down behind Heil. Picked up by the defense. Can't get it out. A good aggressive effort there by our own number 18. Hounded by Pullet. Good effort there by Del Rosa, and finally back to center comes North Allegheny on a 2-on-1. Dishes it off into the corner, and a good defensive effort there by the Panthers. Play's going to come all the way back, but stolen here by Giacobbe. He goes cross ice. And it'll finally be picked up again at center with Pullett. And boy, a good little defensive effort there as he put number 82 on Vincent Abel on his wallet. Taken by Del Rosa, and he's tripped right in front. And we're going to have a minor penalty on number 5, Benjamin Mariner. And he's going to get the tripping minor right in front of the official on a good call. And the time of the penalty will be at the 1:26 mark. 2-minute minor to number 5, Mariner. And the Panthers will have the man advantage for the remainder of this period. Face-off taken, controlled by the Panthers. Kopak will take it. Taken into the high slot. A shot's going to go on. A rebound. Right pad save goes into the corner. Panthers still control. It's in front. Oh, my. And Basic unable to get the quick little wrister off. Still kept in here on the left boards by Kopak. Taken by Gavitt. And finally going to be picked up here by Basic again. Oh, and a blind pass is going to go right to Chidester. But unable to control are the North Allegheny Tigers, and they'll shoot it all the way in with 41 seconds now remaining in the third period. One last rush here where the Panthers take it. Daly's going to come back. Little drop pass to Basic. He'll keep it in and finally going to be kicked back to center. Stevenson will pick it up. Redirects it towards Daly, but nobody home. And a little be careful here on a breakaway. Shot on. What a save. Oh, and it goes. I think it kept it out. Oh, my, it was right on the doorstep. And I thought it went in. Number 40 on the breakaway, John Parks. Would have been a shorthanded goal. And Petito diving out late to get the left glove on it. And it was camped on the doorstep, and we might have to thank the snow on the ice to save that one. But wow, with 17 seconds, that would have been a back-breaking goal for the Panthers. Shorthanded late in the second. But the Panthers dodge a bullet here and are still tied at 2. We're going to have a minor penalty here. It looks like this penalty is going to carry over. Be careful here. Shot on, score! Oh, my, and it was a delayed penalty. And with 2 seconds remaining, a back-breaking goal here. Number 40 is going to get the tally, John Parks. And a minor penalty was going to be called against Leonard. But that will go by the mark. And 36 seconds, another shorthanded goal. And boy, 3-2 now, North Allegheny leads. Well, pretty much now it's going to be still 5-on-4. Panthers giving up the shorthanded goal. And I'm not sure if the official's saying that was shorthanded. Probably wants the 2-minute minor to be called, but pretty much when you score on a delayed penalty, I think the penalty goes by the mark. Now they're going to face it off. This is pretty much elementary right now with 2.1 seconds remaining. They're going to drop it, and that'll get the second period to a close. And 34 seconds is going to carry over, Allison, into the third period. So a tough goal, shorthanded. North Allegheny is going to take the end of two-period lead, 3-2. And we're going to let them cut the ice. We'll be back for third period action here in a moment. And we're back for third period action. Panthers still enjoying a mini power play here with 19 to go. Kept in here by Daly. He's going to take it down deep. Little cross-ice pass to Stevenson. 10 to go. And finally it'll be chipped back out and into the player bench of North Allegheny, and 2 seconds will remain in the Panther man advantage, and I think we'll now be 0 for 2 here on the power play. And giving up a back-breaking shorthanded goal with a couple seconds to go. And they'll face it off and back to now skating 5-on-5. The next goal is going to be huge here. Panthers still well into this game. 3-2 deficit here with 17 minutes remain, obviously, in the third period. Play will come back to center where they'll skate it out. Kicked in here by Del Rosa. He's going to look to play it, and he's going to be blocked by Chidester. Picked up there by Turkovic. And Pullett's going to dig that out behind the goal. He's going to go to the forehand shot. He kicks it right back to Del Rosa. Comes back to the right point, kept in on a little bit of a give and go. Del Rosa will play it into the corner. Little shot from the right face-off circle, and that never got home. Finally comes back to center here. Be careful here. Aggressive play there by Petito as he kicks it right back into the center ice area. In front, it's loose. And once again, we're going to have probably a goaltender interference play here, and the whistle will come at the 15:22 mark. And we're going to face it off here just outside the blue stripe, as they deemed the North Allegheny player impeded the play in front of the goal. So they'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. And once again, an offside play. They'll whistle again and do it all over. Face-off dropped and controlled by North Allegheny. Taken by Mariner. And that shot will be chipped right on the goal by the number 21 Mazer. And a good save there by Petito. Face-off will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Face-off controlled by North Allegheny. Number 40, John Parks, and he's got the go-ahead goal. Taken again by Dietz in the corner. He'll bank it behind the goal where number 10, Dudestad, will get there first. And once again, that shot will deflect towards the goal, and he'll hold on. And with 14:48 to go here in the third, face-off will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Face-off taken and controlled again by North Allegheny. Taken here on the new near boards where Kopak will get it back here to Stevenson. He's going to take that patented power move into the high slot. Comes back to the left point. Daly, a deflection in front. Right by Basic, right by Stevenson. Two opportunities there for a second chance. Little dish right in front. Goes to the backhand. Oh, my. Kopak with a good shot, but that never made it to the goal. Panthers with a little bit of a mini flurry here. And finally, we're going to have a hand pass. And the face-off will be inside the attack zone. Panthers will go on a change. Taken and controlled again by North Allegheny. Chipped all the way to the defensive area for the Panthers. Centering pass right in front, nobody home. bodies all over the ice in front of the goal. Goodman's lost his blade. Taken back to the left point. A shot's going to come back into the corner. Goodman still without a stick. Finally gets the stick from Andraco and finally going to be picked up and out of the zone. Both players skate to the bench. Taken here by Gavitt. Redirects it ahead towards Basic, and he'll go to the backhand. Kicks it in where number 13, Simons, will play it. Gives it right back to Basic here. Tries to get it back to the point. He does. Saleo with a shot, and that's just going to go wide. Comes all the way back to the Panthers, and North Allegheny will go on a full change here. We skated back by the Panthers where Kopak will take it here across the blue stripe. He's got a trailer and Stevenson. He's going to skate right by it. And back on the attack comes number 82, Abel, unable to control. Kicked ahead, goes behind, Heil again. Panthers with a forecheck here. Stevenson will get there first, redirects it over into the corner. Picked up here by Dudestat. Gets it around the near boards where Abel can't get it out. Panthers taking advantage here. Keeping it in the zone. Leonard will be back at the left point. Taken here by Stevenson. He can't get a shot off. Comes right back to Basic. He goes and wheels and deals. Tremendous control of the stick. Takes a shot, just going to go wide. A centering pass right to Basic. Oh, mine, he couldn't get it in. He got it down, but the shot was blocked in front. Basic with a golden opportunity right in front of Heil. Taken by Leonard, all Panthers here. Stevenson still controlling it with Basic in the center ice area, and play comes all the way back under the stick of Leonard and controlled. Going to be picked up here by the Panthers. Saleo will take it. He'll leave it for, going to still control it. He's hounded by a black jersey here. It'll cross-ice pass, and it'll be picked up here by number 8, Pullet. He checks up, gets it ahead to Giacobbe, but he can't control. Finally going to be played in the center ice area where be picked up here by Parks. Good little effort there to get it back to center and dumped in by Turkovic. Taken here by Daly, and he's going to skate around the defense. Kicks it ahead to the forward, but nobody home, and just redirects it over to the far board. Looks for Del Rosa, can't take it. Parks will battle here with Miller in the corner with 11 minutes to go in the third. Big check there, and boy, Pullet hit him from behind, perhaps got away with a little minor penalty. They'll let him play on. Panthers have yet to have a minor penalty called against them. Taken here in front, Parks is going to go to the backhand. Oh, it's loose. And a golden opportunity, but number 18, Dietz, was not able to pull the trigger, and he's going to push Giacobbe, and they're going to let him play on. Del Rosa's going to get there first. He's got a trailer, and Goodman can't reach him. Comes back to the point. Gava with a drive. And an easy glove save by Heil, and he'll hold on. And with 10:24 to go, North Allegheny still clinging to a 3-2 lead. Shot by Stevenson from the faceoff circle, just goes wide. Comes all the way back to center. Goodman will corral it. Chips it ahead to Kopak, and he'll just bank it in. Going to get there first is number 5, Mariner. Taken along the far board by Chidester. He's going to wheel and deal. A nice little effort there. He'll skate right by Stevenson, and that shot will be deflected in front, and a broken stick and a little bit of extracurricular in front where Kopak's going to mix it up there with number 10, Dudestat. And I think they're going to let him play on here with 9:53 to go. A little bit of extracurricular. I think Kopak took the stick, or if it was Goodman and he just broken stick, redirected it back to the center ice area. And North Allegheny took exception to that. And now they're going to flag him here where number 95 is going to get the call. Face-off one, shot right on. A good save there by the Panther defense and picked up here by Stevenson. And Kopak's going to avoid a check. Stevenson will chase after, and he's got another number 10 trailing him. Play comes on the near board and skated back to center. Picked up here by number 9, Chidester. Shot's going to go. Good glove save there by Petito. Right in front, shot on, score. And they made it look easy. And number 18, looks like number 16 is going to get that tally, Dawson Richard. And right in front, he was camped on the doorstep. And a cross-ice pass into an open net. He made it look easy. And he skates away, and Dawson will get that goal. Dawson Richard at the 9:26 mark, and North Allegheny takes a 4-2 lead. Taken by Manalo, and he was going to just bank it in behind the goal, picked up by Miller. He's got Lamb to help him out. He'll get it back to the left point. Good little effort. He tries to bank it ahead, and he does. And Lamb's going to shoot that just wide. Picked up there by number 13, Simons. Takes it around the near boards, but not out. Picked up here by Lamb. He's got a trailer. Shot right on, rebound, nobody home. And once again, Panthers with a good scoring opportunity. The Panthers putting on the Ritz here. Shot right on. Another good pad save there by Heil. Kicked into the near boards and finally back to center. Taken by number 90, Sinceri. And Leonard's going to pull down Abel, and they're going to go on a man advantage here. Taken back and just jumped in, and the Panthers will check up here. And a minor penalty for tripping will be issued. And North Allegheny will go on a power play of their own at the 8:31 mark. Leonard will get the gate, 2 minutes for tripping. And the Panthers will face a shorthanded situation for the next 2 minutes. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, and a good job to clear the zone. We picked up here by number 10, Duderstadt. Takes it across the blue stripe where Parks will pick it up. Takes it behind the goal where played by Wilson. Back to Duderstadt. Chidester gets it back to the high point, but he keeps it in. A little soft pass on the blade of number 16, Dawson Richard. Richard's going to fake a shot, comes all the way over to Duderstadt. Shot right on, a deflection in front, it's loose. Oh my, and Parks almost got his second goal here of the evening. Rebound was right in front, but a good effort there by the Panthers to clear. 1:11 to go in the man advantage, and the Panthers shoot it the length of the ice. Taken by Parks, and he tries to redirect it ahead to Wilson, unable to connect. That play will come all the way back to the center ice area. Good little forecheck there by Miller. Taken here again by Wilson. Gets ahead of steam. He's got to beat 2 white jerseys. He's not going to do that. Decides to check up where Chidester will take it. Tries to rag it around the play of Daly, and he's going to do a good job to clear the zone. 30 seconds now remains in the man advantage. Too many men. How many men on the ice? 7 men on the ice and nothing called. Wow, caught them in a line change. There had to be, Allison, 7 forwards out there right in front of both officials and nothing called. And the puck went right by both of those players that came on the ice. Wow, boy, the Panthers really got robbed there. Comes all the way over, and we're back to skating 5-on-5. Had to be 7 skaters out on the ice. Taken there by number 6, Daly. He redirects it around the near boards here where Basic tries to kick it out. Finally going to be taken by Daly. Panthers find themselves now trailing by 2 goals with 6 minutes to play here. Got to answer here quickly. Get this to a 1-goal game and perhaps pull the goaltender. Good save there by Petito, and he'll redirect that into the corner. Skated out by Goodman. And right back on the defense comes Gavitt. He's going to get there first as he's got number 18, Steven Dietz, trailing him. He picked up there by number 28, Lamarck, and he's got a tally on the evening. Little heavy hit there of Gavitt right in front of us on Turkovic. Comes to Giacobbe, and he's going to skate it back. He dishes it off to Gavitt, and he'll bank it across the far board. Picked up there by number 90, Sinceri. Taken by Gavitt. He'll take it across the blue line. He dishes it cross ice to Del Rosa. Comes back to the point where Giacobbe tries to get there, and finally going to be cleared back to the center ice area where Goodman will corral it. Play comes off the skate of number 90, Cameron Sinceri. Picked up here by Abel. He's got a trailer, unable to center it. Still loose. And looks like Abel's going to come in first, redirect it behind the goal. Sinceri gets there first. Still Panthers control, and finally skated back to center where Del Rosa comes off his blade. He's going to have to regroup behind his own goaltender, Petito. He's impeded or interfered and hooked and nothing called. Comes by to Daly and a centering pass. Oh, right on the blade of Kopak and a gambling effort. Oh, my. It's still loose. Shot. Oh, what a save. It's still loose. And Howe way out of the goal. Oh, my. And Kopak with a golden opportunity right in front. It's still loose. Oh, my. A gambling play by goaltender Howe and almost cost North Allegheny a goal here. Another shot right on. It's loose. Oh, my. Panthers with the full court press here, still loose. Finally comes back to the point. Miller will take it, redirect it, comes off the official's blade, and they'll be just content to ice the puck here. And what a flurry by the Panthers. Late in the third, 5 or 6 golden scoring opportunities as Heil gambled on the play to come out 30 feet outside his goal crease. And was lucky to get back in the goal, but boy, the Panthers with a great opportunity, but unable to cash in, and North Allegheny just content to ice the puck here with 3:39 now remaining in the third. Panthers trailing 4-2. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout here. Panthers will exercise their one and only timeout. And they're seriously probably think about pulling the goaltender here with the next minute or so, trailing by 2. Panthers' next game will be Bethel Park versus Upper St. Clair. Thursday, January the 5th at the Bethel Park former Blade Runner, now called the YMCA facility. And that will be Thursday, January the 5th at 9 p.m. And the Panthers will have another away game on January the 19th, Peters Township versus Upper St. Clair at the Isoplex in South Point at 9:20. They don't return home until January the 26th, so they'll be off for a full month here from the Ice Castle, and that game will be here against Central Catholic on Thursday, January the 26th at 6:40 p.m. So with the timeout taken, 3:39 remains here in the third. Panthers using a little extra time here, Allison. And another frustrating game here. Boy, Panthers just really in almost every game here this season and just have not found a way to cash it in. And boy, right on in front. Oh my, and another set play. And Stevenson had a point-blank shot from 10, and what a save by Heil. And the Panthers have indeed pulled their goaltender in favor of the extra attacker. Now skating 6-on-5. Taken back to the point, face-off win in front, it's loose. Stevenson shot on, he shoots and scores. And that's what the doctor ordered. Another face-off win. And the Panthers answer, and that's what they needed, Allison, here with 3:22 to go in the third. They make it a 4-3 game. Wow. You can't make this up. This would be a tremendous comeback here if the Panthers can answer. So they put Petito back in the goal. And if the Panthers gain control, I'm sure he'll be skating to the bench once again. Taken here by Parks, and he's going to control it. Takes it into the high slot. Shot on, oh, just goes wide. Big power move there again by Parks. Big frame out there, number 40. Comes all the way back to the center ice area where Mariner are going to just blast it in. Taken on the far boards. Basic's going to take it. Petito's thinking about skating to the bench, but he's not yet. 2:50 now remaining. Going to be taken here by Stevenson. Oh, and a little bit of a giveaway. Parks is going to take it down. A shot just going to go wide. Comes all the way back to the left point where Basic's there. Clears it ahead. He's got Daly. Gives it up for Stevenson. Kicks it ahead and nobody home. And once again, just an icing play. And North Allegheny will blast it down. And with 2:28 to go, Panthers go on a line change here. And the faceoff will be to the right of the North Allegheny goaltender. Faceoff taken and controlled and stolen by the Panthers, actually. Shot right on, a rebound in front. Heil can't control it. It's still loose. Oh, play comes right out into the slot area. And the net's going to come off the mooring here. And we're going to have a stop and play now with 2:16 remaining. Boy, Panthers just really putting the pressure on here. And, hey, they literally have North Allegheny on their heels. Faceoff will be to the right of the Tiger goaltender here. Taken here by their captain, number 16, Richard. He's got the go-ahead goal so far here. Taken into the corner where Chidester with a nice play to get it out right on the blade of number 85. And taken in the corner. Play comes back to number 8 for the Panthers. Pull it. Wide angle shot's going to just miss the net. Taken here by Del Rosa. Kicks it behind the goal. Pullett's going to skate by it. Kept in here by Daly at the right point. Gets it over towards Miller and unable to control, and right back on the attack. Here comes number 95. Shot on. Oh, right off the mask. And what a save by Petito as Wilson drilled it off his mask. And taken by Del Rosa. He'll chip it in, and a line change with 1:25 to go here in the third. Shot in and iced once again with 1:21 to play. And they've got to seriously think about pulling the goaltender now, and I think they will. And it's 4-3 North Allegheny, and Petito's going to skate to the bench in favor of that extra attacker, and it worked the last time with the Stevenson goal. Stevenson's going to get his 10th goal here of the season. Panthers control. Basic's going to take it with 1:11 to play. Comes behind the goal where Stevenson will look to keep it in. Comes all the way back to the point. Daly with a shot, blocked in front, and finally going to be shot back to center. Gavitt will play it. Helped out here by Daly. Taken here by Stevenson on the right wing, and he's pulled down. Nothing called. 50 seconds to go. Comes over to Basic, centering pass. Oh my, just goes by the mark where Miller lost his edge. Kept in here by the Panthers. Goes right to Basic, unable to pull the trigger. 36 seconds to go. Play is loose and finally going to be chipped out back to center. Gavitt takes a look at the clock with 28 to play, and he'll skate back. Kopak with one last rush here. 4-3, Panthers trail. Shot's going to just go wide. Goaltender has no stick. It's down, given a defensive stick. Parks is going to give it up. Play goes around the corner, back to center with 10 seconds now to play. Back to Basic, he can't control, and North Allegheny's going to flip it the length of the ice. And that'll just go wide, and 0.7 of 1 second now remains. And oh my, we're going to have one last chance. But they're going to have to drive it right from the face-off here. 0.7 of 1 second left. They've got the left-handed shot Miller out there. So they'll probably just drop it, and he'll shoot it right to the net here. And he tries to, oh my! And they almost connected with Daly. The shot went right on, and Daly, the left-handed shot, got it off, but just went wide. And a tough loss here for the Panthers. Once again, they were in this game the whole way. And boy, they're going to fall just one goal short again here on a just a very, very well played game against a very good team here in North Allegheny. So boy, another tough fought game for the Panthers, just on the wrong side again. And this game could have gone either way, but needless to say, North Allegheny is going to hold on. And the Panthers line up and graciously shake hands. So boy, tough little game, but Panthers played extremely well, and a lot of grit, a lot of comeback in this team. It's pretty much been evident all year. So we'd like to wish you a happy holidays here and a happy new year, and we're going to sign off here for the rest of 2016. And have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Panthers Television Network.